Today I'm trying a different energy drink to stay up. Predator energy. High caffeine content. Doesn't say how much caffeine is in here. Doom scrolling on Instagram. Guess what comes onto my screen? Playing behind my head right now is an actual Instagram reel of actual pornography. Not censored in any way, shape, or form. Like, you could see everything that was going on. This is more of an unvaulted video, and maybe even more of a serious video. We need to protect our spirits from these internet demons. For a long time, I've had this hypothesis that modern day mind control is just getting people to submit to lust, bro, like our desires at the end of the day. Now, again, I don't get very philosophical here, so let me just give you an accurate representation. Okay, from a broader perspective, who told you it was a good idea to sleep with a lot of people? What are actually the benefits of you doing that over not doing that? Can you honestly look at me right now and tell me that there are significant benefits to it? Let me not lie and say that it's not something that we're all gonna do it. What is actually the benefit of doing it a lot of the time? Besides for the guys in the whole prostate cancer bullshit, if I'm being completely real with you. I know that it increases our pleasure hormones and stuff, but we can do the same shit by exercising. You can literally do the same thing by exercising every day. Don't get me wrong, I'm not gonna sit on the high horse. I'm not currently in a relationship, and I'm not talking about my personal life actually. I just feel like overconsumption of it, because everyone is gonna have some fun in their lives. Let me say that. Everyone's gonna have some fun in their lives, so that's okay. But the overconsumption of it, especially right now, this whole thing about Dude Dennis coming out. This nigga got multiple baby moms, bro. That's probably just what's gonna happen for a lot of people. Dude Dennis is probably the best possible outcome for a dude who's cracking a lot of women all the time whenever he feels like it. They're lining up. He's got 8 kids, bro. Tell me how that's beneficial. Respectfully, not to say that, he's like a deadbeat dad, because some people are going after him online. I'm just like, yo, bro, you don't know this nigga. I don't know, shit, maybe he's happy to have all 8. Me looking at it from the perspective of a lady, I guess I'll look at India Love. I don't know, bro. With all of this stuff coming out, she still wants to crack, and I'm like, damn, bro. This nigga might have 8 kids and you still won't fuck. I get it, but damn. Back to the main point though, and the fact that it's literally destroying your spiritual energy, bro. People don't realize this, but yeah, it's gonna destroy your spiritual energy, or at the very least it's gonna change it. You look at Duke Dennis, and he got so much aura around all these girls that they're falling over trying to give it to him, dog. But because he's done it so much, is that something he can just turn off now? No, he's stuck like that. And yo, I can see a lot of you looking up to that right now, but you really do need to ask yourself if that's the path you even want to try and go down, because that's the best case scenario. If for most of us, it's just gonna turn into a more of an addiction thing. You need it, bro. You know what I mean? Sex addicts are real things. That's still a real thing that can happen to y'all. Now, why am I talking about all of this if it all started from me seeing an Instagram reel of actual PMO just on them saying, yo, people, be careful of what you engage in, bro. This is not funny, but it is me saying, be very careful what you choose to engage with right now, because to a certain extent, in my eyes, I almost see it as a form of subtle mind control, because if people can control your desires, they can control you. All of this stuff takes you off of your purpose. Even if your purpose isn't to be a fucking YouTuber, I don't think mine is to be a YouTuber, but that's beside the point. Even if your purpose isn't to be something spectacular, if your purpose is to be someone who picks up trash every day, now you can't enjoy it because you've got all this other fucking mental stimuli. It's not good, bro. It's not good. Obviously, and I guess for once I'm actually going to end this. I'm not going to give the exact quote because I don't know it, but there is a verse in the Bible that talks about fleeing sexual immorality. I can't really sit here and say that I 100% agree with that, because people are going to be people and get together. That's just how life goes. Please try to exercise some self-control, because what is happening when we submit to that all the time? Even Duke Dennis has said it. What is happening when we're submitting to stuff like that all the time? I say Duke Dennis because he's been with me. We gotta remain on our purpose at all times. guys and girls. I really don't ever want this to be like a side tangent, but I don't really want this to be like a male exclusive channel. Even if most of the people that watch this will be males.